Please welcome two-time Olympic gold medalist, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone. When I tell you I am so excited you're here, Sydney, I follow you on social media. I live vicariously through you when you run. You made history. You won 2 gold medals at 2020 Summer Olympics. What was that moment like?
A dream come true.
Yeah.
Honestly, dreamed about that moment since I was 6 years old, so being able to bring it to fruition and cross the line was just honestly unreal.
Okay, I gotta ask you because I watch you when you run, and you know you do so many things. You hurdle, you run the events, but like it's the relay, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are the anchor. Yeah. You are that last one that gets that baton. I see those girls running, and they're running, and some of them might fall on the U.S. team back, but they hand that baton to you. You come off the camera. We can't even keep up with you because you were running so fast. But when that baton gets in your hand, it's coming, what is going through your mind?
Honestly, before every relay, we kind of all pray together, we talk together, and it's always run for the girl behind you. You have to do your part. And so, listen, things happen. I've had things happen, and I'm just thinking I want to do this for my team. I want to do this for my country. I'm going to give it everything I have, and we're going to see what happens from there.
Girl, let me tell you something. And it's so funny because y'all pray and you be praying, for God to bless you to win, but you run so fast, how God get to tell you anything?
You know, honestly, when you're in the race, I call it like the flow state. You're not thinking. Your body's just doing what God's given you a gift to do. So honestly, it's praying beforehand, God, let your will be done.
Okay. I know. Do you ever ask the angels that God let you run on? Do you ever pray for them angels? Because I know they be wore out after you run, girl. You know, being an Olympic gold medalist, that takes so much dedication. Do you ever feel pressure, Sydney? You ever felt like you wanted to quit?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's been seasons of life where, the book kind of talks about it. My life was wrapped up in track and field. Yeah. And my identity was in that. And that's the thing that's always shifting and changing, and it's never certain. So there are seasons where you feel like you're a failure if you fail, And I think that's why my faith and coming to Christ is so huge, because I'm in an identity that is rooted in security and salvation, and that doesn't change. So whether I win or lose a race, I'm still good.
Girl, I love this because you're right. You do talk about this in your memoir. I want to congratulate you on your memoir, Far Beyond Gold. And, but in going through it, you have been through a lot in your young years. You were bullied. You really dealt with a lot of anxiety. You dealt with perfectionism. I know when you are entertaining people or in front of people, it's like an imposter syndrome. But you, in your book, you wanted to help other athletes. So you wrote this book.
I wrote this book for everybody.
Okay.
The reality is, listen, when this opportunity came about, I was like, I'm 24 years old. How much could I really share with the world, But the reality is, Christ is worth sharing with everybody.
Ooh, girl.
And so, yeah. It's a book about track. It's a book about being an athlete, but it's ultimately a book about a girl who was living in fear her whole life.
Okay.
And the reality is our salvation is more than gold. It's more than rubies. It's more than money, Instagram followers, all of that. And being able to share that with the world was why I wrote the book.
It's funny. I love how you talk about you're so vocal about your faith, and you're so vocal about how that has changed your life and impacted your life. How has your faith changed your life?
I don't even know where to begin, to be honest.
Well, we only got 30 seconds, so you ain't got
honestly, it's given me the true sense of identity of who I am. I'm God's daughter, and I'm here to use my platform to bring glory back to him. And that's what I want to do. Yeah. And
I love that you're with your husband, who is former NFL athlete. Yes. His name is Andre Levrone. Girl, daggone, y'all look good together. So he's a former athlete. You're with an athlete. Who's more competitive between you and your husband?
I'm honestly going to say it's me.
Really?
Yeah, it's close, but I I'd compete in everything I do. I can't help it. It's just natural. Yeah.
I love this. And now the Olympics are coming.
Yes.
It's coming up this summer. Are we going to see you heading to Paris?
That's the plan, God willing, yeah.
Okay. Because I'm telling you, I know you working hard for it, Sydney. And I'm telling you, if you go to Paris, I'm taking the M train to Paris. I am going to. So I wish you all the best. And I'm so thankful that you came here, and keep sharing your faith with everybody. Y'all, Sydney's book, Far Beyond Gold, is out now. And studio audience, you are all getting a copy.